Hello students, in this chapter you are going to learn few more things about MS Word. So your chapter is more on MS Word. Let's begin with this. It's about more on MS Word, and you already have little bit of introduction of this chapter, that it is a word processing program, and you can completely say that it is a full featured word processing program where all the features related to word processing are available, and it allows us to create and manipulate documents containing mostly text or sometimes graphics, like you are writing essay, you are writing stories, you are writing application, you are writing poems. So in these you are including little bit of your pictures, otherwise you are using all the text. So this is a very good application for such kind of task. It provides many features like border, shading, tables, graphics, pictures and web addresses. Like all the formatting features are there to make your document presentable. And you can send a copy of your document to various email addresses when connected to internet. So there is a very good feature in MS Word which we are going to learn in this chapter. So we can conclude that it is a full featured word processing program. It allow us to it is generally for mostly text and sometimes graphic content, and it provides features like border, shading, etc., all features for formatting, and it can be shared on internet using email addresses. So functions of MS Word. If you are using MS Word, what you are doing actually, you are creating a document, you are editing a document, you are formatting a document, you are saving a document, and you are printing a document. So you must be thinking what is editing and what is formatting. Rest all three things we understand, but we don't know what is the difference between editing and formatting. So editing is the process of making changes to the document. Like you have written something wrong, you can delete this, you can insert new words, new sentences, you can add picture after that, you can copy, you can paste. All these comes under the category of editing. And when we talk about formatting, means you are making your document presentable, like you are changing font color, font size, font style, bold, italic, underline. All these comes under the category of formatting. So this is the difference between these two. Now what are the features we are going to learn in this chapter are autocorrect, auto format, columns, spelling and grammar checker, tables, thesaurus, tracking changes and comments, mail merge and macro. See, when we use autocorrect, this feature correct common spelling mistakes, like you have typed ADN instead of end. So computer will automatically correct and make it end. So same such common mistakes it can correct on its own. So it is a very smart application. Then you have auto format. Suppose you are using combination of symbols and it is converted to smiling face. So these are some features like auto format. Also sometimes you write fraction, ones, oblique, 2, and it is created to half. So when you write 2 and you put you want to write second, so you write 2 and you write ND and it automatically becomes second. So these are the some auto formats which are ready-made prepared in this, and you don't have to work on that, it is already included in this. Columns, like you want to make your document in 2 column, 3 column, like you see in the newspaper or the magazines, you can do that also in the word processing software, this MS Word. Spelling and grammar checker, you don't have to put more lot of attention on your spellings, because it can be checked after once your document is complete, it can be checked afterwards. So it has its own inbuilt dictionary, and any mistake you are making, it will show you with the help of red underline, or if it is a grammatical mistake, it will show you with the help of green underline. This you already have done in class 5, you know the difference between these two. Then tables. Tables is the way to organize your information into row and column, and you can easily rearrange row and column with the help of table tab. Then thesaurus. Thesaurus, you everybody know, this is a collection of synonyms. This also you have done in the previous class. Tracking changes and comments. Suppose you have made so many changes to your documents, you have copied, you have changed the format, you have made the spelling correction, grammar. Now you want to track how many changes I have made to this document, to keep a track how it was originally and what changes I have made. So you can do that also using the tracking changes function. Mail merge. Mail merge is it creates form, letters, mailing labels and envelopes, and you can send it to different addresses in one go. using internet. And macro saves your time by combining a series of action into a single command. So these features you are going to learn in this chapter, and before learning this you must know how to start MS Word. So starting MS Word steps are very clear to you. Click on the start button, click on all programs, click on Microsoft Office, click on Microsoft Office Word 2010. The another way is type WinWord in the search box and press enter key, and your screen will be open. And how will it look like? You can see here, this is your Word screen. It will look like this. So just to understand these features we have talked about, you have to go through the chapter. So we will continue in the next part of the video. So thank you children for now.